A tutorial, huh? Alright. As a Visionite, defeat waves of enemies to give the Visionary cash. The Visionary can upgrade you or place reinforcements to support you. You can sprint and aim. Alright, I guess that's good to know. As the Visionary, use your money to upgrade Visionites and place reinforcements. I guess that's kinda cool. Use command mode to order Visionite bots to move to a certain location. Command times out after 2 seconds. That's it. Alright, I guess I'm good at the game now. Jokes aside, whether you found this game by either seeing it in game, seeing your friends play it, seeing, I don't know, let's say like a Discord message or a Roblox connection. Yeah, all I'm gonna say, no matter how you found this game, I'm going to give you a warm welcome to Visionary Squad. So you might notice that whenever you spawn in, you'll be on this little wooden platform right here. This is the lobby. This is not the main game. The main game stuff you'll find over here, but I'm going to give you a quick tour, because why not? This is the central area over here, where we have a couple of benches, a bunch of benches over here. We've got a couple of plants, which are pretty cool. Also, that is just a giant sphere, just in case, I don't know, you want to kick it around a bit. So, just do be minded that this bench is broken. Don't question. I don't know, it's probably being defended by someone. Next section, the second you get level 5, you can now come up here and whoa, it's a disco party! This is crazy! And once you reach level 10, you can come into this area, which I like to refer to as the garden. It gives you a pleasant look at the sky and the sun, which is just a white ball. And supposedly, let's say you're a rich person and bought VIP, well guess what? Now you got access to this room with 10 more chairs and a table. I know, only the rich people get tables, and we don't talk about this section right here. Oh god, he knows. Tour aside, I'm gonna point you at a couple of things on your screen. First of all, on your little nameplate here, this will display your name. This will display your level. This will display whatever badge you decide to show. This crown will only appear on the highest level in the lobby. Since I am the only one here, I think I'm the highest level here. And this part right here is only for, I don't know, people who make like videos or something. Looking at down here, this tells you the current version of the video game we're in. Looking right down here, this will display your level, the XP needed to get to the next level, and the level rewards, which go up to level 50, you will unlock a character at the end, which is pretty cool. Now let's divert our attention to over here. All the way at the bottom, we have the logs, which are just basically telling us the most previous update. Looking at quests, we have quests. Dailies will give you some simple quests to do, while weeklies take a little bit longer to perform. Settings. This doesn't exactly have any categories to it, but I've noticed that audio stuff is kind of up here. Some video/gameplay stuff is over here. And then all the way down here, you get to some of the video options. The basics of that is that you can mess with your settings however you want. It just basically tells you how exactly your game is going to be looking. In your inventory, the skin section will show you all of the characters that you currently have access to and have bought. Visionites, damage in Visionites, control in Visionites, support in Visionites, tank in Visionites, reinforcements for the Visionary, offense category, defense category, and support category. The Visidex will basically show you everything that you have unalived in your time of playing. G will be for the goblins, M will be for the mystics, R will be for the robots, and we don't talk about that one. In the badges, you can select which badge you would like to display upon your character. And here's the shop. This is what I like to call the main menu, since it is also kind of used like that. These are the Visionites. These will show you the current ones that you have, and also the ones that you can purchase later on. Pressing the abilities button lets you be able to see the Visionites' passives, abilities, tools, and weapons. The difficulty stars on top really only depicts the technicality of the character, not exactly difficulty of playing. These are your reinforcements. These can be used by the Visionary and the Visionary only. This is also where you can equip and unequip to your liking. In the daily shop is where you can purchase daily skins and daily modifiers. The skins are usually at a cheaper cost than crates. You can open crates for a random chance of getting a random skin. Do be known that you cannot get repeats. Thank you, Visionary Squad. Now finally, for the best part about this, the play category. At first, we have three options. Missions will be the lore category, Versus is PvP, and Classic, which is the main game. So, there are a couple of options here. Matchmaking, which you can go into, you can invite a couple of people into your group, and then you can start your search, wondering if you'll ever find that one lobby. Something you can also do is join a server. If there are servers available, it will be displayed in here. So, if you are looking to create a game, click on the Create button and choose your game mode. Standard is the regular game mode. Endless, I think you can figure out what that is. Mixtape is basically endless, except you all randomize units. Apocalypse, you get a certain amount of money, and endless rules apply. You can no longer make money in this difficulty. A jumpstart will basically give you a jump start, and you have a lot of money. And sandbox is for rich people, pretty much. And now for the difficulties. In easy mode you will be facing the goblins. In normal mode you will be facing the mystics. And in hard mode you will be facing the robots. Now for the different types of Visionites. For the damage Visionites, you're focused on dealing damage to targets. You just make sure the enemy stays down. Control Visionites, you're here to hinder the enemy in some way, shape, or form. Make sure you keep all the swarms in check. Support Visionites, you make sure your allies keep in tip-top shape. Make sure they don't go down out there. The tank Visionites make sure that nobody gets any unwanted attention. Aside from that, you can choose to be the almighty Visionary, placing down support options and keeping your Visionites upgraded. Do be wary. At the end of every standard difficulty, there is a mighty boss you will have to combat. Once you do achieve that victory, you will be earned cash and experience points. Cash can be used to purchase Visionites or reinforcements, while experience goes into leveling you up. Congratulations, you've earned the bare basics for Visionary Squad. Good luck out there, Visionites.